Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to DiRT. We have one more race on this tournament to finish, so let's hop into it. And then probably gonna start the final series of tournaments. And unless they turn out to be incredibly short, I wouldn't be surprised if it takes 20 minutes to 30 minutes to do each one of them. As I imagine they're going to ask us to do every track at least once with every style, one style per tournament. So every rally track will do at least one rally race. Every Rallycross track will do at least one Rallycross race. For every Gymkhana track, they'll want us to do at least one Gymkhana run, if not multiples. Particularly on the Gymkhana tournament, yeah, that's going to be odd considering there are certain Gymkhana tracks that are very similar to others because they're the same area, just slightly changed. So I don't know how that's going to play out. I suppose we should take our bets and see how many races is too many races in a tournament to DiRT. Would they give me 10 races in one tournament? Would they give me 20? Would they give me 50? Let's see. I don't know if I messed up there. Apparently I didn't, so just drive off into the forest and then still get first place. Game is still ridiculously easy. Look at all the rep points I'm collecting and yet aren't helping me at all because I'm already at max. And we have this, and this is probably just going to be one race, I'm thinking. Maybe 4 races. We're not doing Shibuya here, this is Monte Carlo. Which I guess Monte Carlo was.
You're totally owning the competition in every rally event. Show no mercy.
Was it an extra level in Monte Carlo or not? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure anything to the right of the final tournament though was added to DLC. These menus are such a mess though. It's hard to tell.
Easy right. Easy left.
Right, so
easy right, long. Medium
this is
left,
a
long.
real rally race. And
60.
unless
Medium
we're
right
gonna
into
have
tunnel.
we haven't done a lot of these
Medium
in
left
the
on
game,
exit.
actually.
Medium right.
For a
Into
game
easy
that's
left,
roots come
easy
from a
right.
rally series, they don't
60.
stick to their roots very often.
Medium left at house. 40.
Not that that would have really
easy
made
left.
this a better
Medium right.
game
Very long, tighten.
if it was all rally races. It might be a better game for people that only like rally
80.
races.
Easy left. 40 to hairpin left.
But I enjoyed the variety and think it's the right thing to do when there is variety, but
Medium
variety and an overabundance of variety
100 over bridge. Medium
are
right into easy left cut.
two somewhat separate
Hairpin
things.
right.
Like if you give me
Into easy
5
right,
books
long.
that are very different, I'd be happy.
40.
If you give me
Hairpin left,
5,000
uphill.
books that are very different, I would be pretty frustrated
40.
because I don't have enough time in
Easy
my
left,
life to
easy
read
right.
5,000 books.
Hairpin right.
And that's what's going on here is they've given me 6 levels that are
40.
very
Medium
different,
left. 60.
and that would make me happy other than the fact that they spread those
Easy
things
right. 40.
out and made us do the races so
Medium
many
left,
different
cut. 40.
times that we are doing,
Easy right, long.
I think, nearly 300 races by the
Into
time
easy
we're
left.
done
Into easy right.
is, I
60.
think, what we're going to
Easy
end
right.
up
40.
landing on.
Hairpin left.
and 300 seems like an arbitrary number.
Medium
that-
right long.
Just something that may have been contractually negotiated
80.
to say we're
Easy right
making
into easy left.
300 races and
Into easy right.
that's what we're selling.
60. Medium right into medium left.
You see, back there was a log carrier, a
Easy
car,
right,
that,
60.
a trailer with a
Easy
trailer
left, long,
carrying
keep in.
logs. And
Into easy right.
in a fun,
Hairpin left.
silly racing game, I would have been able to clip the side of that and knock the logs on the ground and
60.
slow down the
Easy
people
left.
behind me.
Open hairpin
But in
right.
this game, no, you can't do anything with it. It's just there. Just there to look pretty.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy
Inherently,
right,
I
very
guess
long,
that's
under bridge,
the
40.
problem with a lot of
Easy
the
left. Easy right.
adult games when they
40.
were trying to make
Easy
adult
left
PC
into
games.
easy right. Very
is
long.
their focus was on making everything
Easy
look
left
pretty
into
that
easy right. Very long.
they don't have any real gameplay there
60.
worth playing.
Medium left.
And
Very long.
that's
40. To
one
finish.
of the many reasons why they never really succeeded or been created in vast numbers. More obvious reasons, of course. The limited, the touchy subject matter and the limited audience. But that's, I feel there's a similarity here in this game. All the cars are made to look pretty. So I would call this like a car porn game, in the sense that you really gotta love the cars, and the cars are definitely made up to look good.
Easy
Of course,
right. Long.
that is coming from somebody who calls everything on the
60.
food channel
Medium
on
left long.
cable food porn.
Into easy right. Easy left into
Somebody crashed
easy right.
immediately.
Easy left 40.
How are you supposed to avoid an entire bumper
Easy
on
left,
a narrow
under bridge.
road?
Easy right. Easy left 60. Care hairpin left. Stage opens 60.
And see, the real nightmare,
Easy right.
if you were in a really
40.
tight
Care
position
hairpin right.
and the car is crashed
60.
and blocking your way
Easy
completely,
left. Into
you can
easy
stop
right, very
all
long.
you want, but then what do?
60.
You can't go backwards, and you
Easy
can't
left
really
into
stay there
medium right,
because
tighten.
there's a
Into
high
medium
chance that
left,
you're going
cut.
to get slammed
80.
in the backside by the next car, just making it a
Easy left,
pile-up
tighten.
accident.
Into easy right.
And you can't
easy
go
left.
forward because you then just be
80.
crashing into the
Medium
car.
left long.
The best
Into
thing you
open
could
hairpin
probably
right.
try to do is definitely
40.
stay in the car
Easy left.
and maybe nudge the car very slowly and carefully out of the way instead of slamming at it at top speed.
Don't
Maybe
forget,
you
you
could
can
spin
upload
it.
that race footage to YouTube if you think it's good enough.
Continue here. But if you can't nudge it, or if there's just a big rock slide in front of you and you can't move there, maybe you spin around and turn on your brights and try to blind anybody coming towards you, and that would just guarantee a crash. Though you could turn on your emergency lights to blink. That's true. In a race situation, you could call for help. You should just probably turn on your emergency lights and brace for impact.
Easy right long. 60.
That's
Medium left
pretty
long.
much all you can do.
Into easy right.
And
Easy left.
that's the
into
danger of being in a narrow
Easy
road.
right.
There's nowhere to go if something
Easy
goes
left
wrong.
40.
Just like the danger of walking
Easy
down
left
an
long.
alleyway.
Under bridge. Easy right. Easy left 60. Care hairpin left. Stage
We're
open.
doing
60.
the same
Easy right. 40,
area
care,
again.
hairpin right.
Why do I need to do the same race again?
Easy left. Into easy right. Very long.
Did
60.
something change? Is
Easy
something
left
going to
into
change?
medium right.
Or is it just do the
Into
same
medium
race
left,
track
cut.
again?
40. Easy right.
There's a way you could
Over
improve
narrow
this
bridge 80.
too.
Medium left into
Yeah, it
medium
did
right.
change, I think, slightly.
Care,
But
narrows,
it's
60,
just like a
medium
slight
left.
change,
Again.
if anything. A
Into
slight
medium left.
fork in the road puts you in
Opens
a
into
different
medium
location.
right long. 100 into village. Medium left, very long into. Easy right, very
And
long.
what villages would be cool with people driving cars and making so much noise right next to your house?
40.
I think you'll
Easy
find
left.
that people who
Easy
own
right,
houses
long, 60. Medium
generally
left.
don't want noise outside of them.
Easy right. 60. Easy left, tightens. Easy right, long. Into hairpin left.
So dull.
60. Hairpin right.
And this game should be exciting. Racing games should be exciting
40 onto
in
tarmac.
general, and it just isn't.
Easy left, easy right.
And
40.
it never really has been.
Care, hairpin left.
Because there's never been any challenge. There's never really been a sense of speed.
60.
There's never been
Easy right. 60.
Um,
Care, hairpin right.
conflict really at all. It's a little bit of competition, but
Easy left, very long.
pretty
Past
small
junction.
amount, even of that. But no real
Easy right
conflict.
into medium right.
Nobody's
past
out
house.
here trying to crash into me. There's no big bad guy. There's nobody dying
Easy left.
that I have
just
to
a scratch.
save.
Easy right. Medium left. Medium right into tunnel. Medium left. 40. Medium right long.
We're almost done.
60. Easy left. Easy right. To finish.
And we won, I believe. Come on, quit loading. No, I guess we have one more. I was hoping, I guess. And I think you can probably see why I'm having so much trouble finishing this game. I've barely been playing for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I'm just so bored of it, so
60.
exhausted
Exit village.
by
Medium
the
left. Very long.
banality
into
of
easy
it
right.
all.
Very long.
It's just it's difficult to get me interested in playing for 6 hours straight
40.
or 8 hours a day.
Easy left. Easy right long. 60. Medium left.
And we're almost at the end,
Easy
but
right.
it's still
60.
far away.
Easy left. Tightens.
I bet.
Easy right. Long. Into care. Hairpin left.
Maybe we'll get lucky in this variation of the same track where
60.
will be shortened
Hairpin right.
in some way.
40. Onto tarmac. Easy left. Easy right. 40.
Just
Hairpin
keep
left.
driving.
right, 60,
Keep
hairpin
flat,
right,
keep going. Clear.
80, easy left, very long, past junction.
You
Easy
see, I'm
right
just
into
blinking
medium right,
right
past
now. I'm
house.
just, my eyelids are giving heavy.
Easy left. Easy right, medium left,
So dull.
medium right into tunnel, that was nothing. Medium left,
What is special about this race?
40,
This racetrack?
medium right, long,
Nothing. It's on a narrow
60.
road
easy left,
that's high up. That's the only
To
thing
finish.
special.
Outstanding! You had me on the edge of my seat the entire race.
Aw, dude, it's on now. Racking up podiums like they're going out of style.
I had her on the edge of her seat the entire race. Well, during the entire race, for me, I was not on the edge of my seat. I was the exact opposite of the edge of my seat. I was leaning far back in my seat, taking a nap mentally. So that's done. These two extra things would have just unlocked at the final, though. So those were extra races. Again, not really helpful. And almost certainly we can get first in the Rally X, Trailblazer and Landrush. Maybe not the Gymkhana. So there's 4 races, I think. That's what it's saying. So not too bad, really. If we can just quickly get through these 4 races.
No one likes driving in these conditions. Except for you, apparently. Use that to your advantage.
Look at all those branches on those trees. That doesn't look realistic to me at all. I imagine if the tree is going to be missing its leaves, since those look like evergreen trees, the branches would have broken off on their own or in the process of missing those
easy left
leaves.
opens, 80,
Unless there's some
left,
kind of
keep in.
animal I don't know
Keep right.
about that
medium left long,
likes to
onto
eat
gravel,
the leaves off those kinds of trees and leave branches.
jump, medium right, 150, keep left into long, medium right,
Okay, 150 is an interesting
into
number
medium left, keep in,
because
medium right, 100,
150 would be an
medium left, very
amazingly
long, over crest, keep in,
big curve.
60, medium right,
It
into
would
medium right,
mean that
into medium left,
you had gone at least 180, almost 180.
100, keep
So
left,
you almost a complete turnaround.
medium right, medium left, easy right, 60, jump, crest, 60, medium left, medium right, very long, keep in, tightens over crest, keep left over crest,
Still don't
Medium left.
know what the numbers
medium
mean.
right opens into medium
What
right,
half of the things they say mean.
into medium left, 100,
So when I
right
get a
over
lap
crest,
time like this, well, I've
60
succeeded
over bridge,
already.
medium left,
can you
keep in
just-
over crest,
It'd be nice if you could just apply that lap
medium right,
time
very long,
for the rest of the race. Just admit you can't do any better than what you just
easy
did,
right at house,
and then it would
Crest.
duplicate that amount.
60, easy left, 80. Easy right,
Maybe
easy
you
left,
have a
don't
penalty system
Easy
that
right.
takes a few seconds
cut. Jump, 80.
off in case.
Easy left over crest into hard
But,
left,
yeah, well,
80. right over crest.
Really, the
Into
fact
crest.
that this game
60.
needs some kind of weird solution to
left,
skip
keep
a
in.
bunch of races is caused and
60.
better solved
Medium
by
right over
the
crest.
number of races in the game. If they had just reduced the number of races
Medium
to
left.
the important ones and
Medium
have
right.
a shorter experience for everybody,
Easy
it would have
left.
been fine.
Easy right over crest.
Remember, we still have single player mode
Easy
to
right,
make any
100.
other racetracks you
Over
want.
finish.
So first place puts me there. And that would be nice but odd if that was the only race we had to do. No, now we have to do Kenya. And if we're gonna do 4, that might be, these might just be the 4 racetracks that you got by default in the game without the DLC. Yeah, race 2 of 4. I bet there was slightly more than 4 racetracks in the original game. I would have guessed that there was closer to 6, but I could be wrong.
Easy right. Keep in. 40. Easy left. Tightens.
There's really nothing special about this
40.
race
Medium right.
or the previous one. Nothing
100.
weird
Keep
happening.
left. Into. Medium left. Keep in. Medium right onto tarmac. Easy left.
Jumping this way.
40. Hairpin left.
Oh,
Medium right long.
I'm
Tightens.
so drained by this game.
40. Easy right over crest. Keep in.
I probably am just
60.
sounding like
Easy
I'm
right,
whining.
40.
but,
Medium right. Tightens.
it's
Into
really
open
sucking the
hairpin
life
left
out of
long.
me. Is it because the racetracks are too long?
Into medium right.
No,
Hairpin
really,
left
the
onto dirt.
racetracks are never too long. It's the number of laps you have to do on some of the races that end up
100
being too
through
long.
narrow gate. Keep left. 40.
But
Medium right. Into easy left.
beyond that, I'm fine with the size of the tracks.
Easy left. 60. Easy left. Crest. Jump into.
So
crest,
she
jump.
didn't say anything
Medium
about
right.
not worrying about that bump. And you can see the reason I hit that was because
40.
my eyelids
Jump.
are getting heavy.
40. Hairpin left. 60. Easy right. Keep in. Medium left. Don't cut. Medium right long. 40. Medium left. Tightens.
Just keep on going. Stay awake.
40. Jump over track into. Easy right into. Easy left over crest. Easy right tightens and opens.
Keep this going.
Into crest.
Yeah.
60. Medium left.
Almost done.
Hard right over narrow bridge.
Almost done.
Medium right. Medium left. Into medium left. Easy left into. Easy right into. Easy left to finish.
So that gets us halfway through, and I can't go any further. I'm just so mentally exhausted. Barely in what should have been easily 8 hours of work. Barely going to get an hour and 30 minutes of work done today. That's my fault. But oh, this game is contributing to that problem. It definitely is contributing. Well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.